Right. So it's Vergil Ortiz versus Solomom. Okay, forget the dude's first name. Forgive me on this. The fight happened back on Friday. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to get home and everything to watch it, but just couldn't get the video down. You know, it was, from what I remember from the fight, another pretty good enticing fight. It looks to me like um, Vergil Ortiz is developing into like a boxer puncher. Okay, I mean he's not wild with it. I mean he's improving in every single fight of his. I mean his last fight he gave himself like I think he said a B minus or a C minus grade. And in this fight, if I can remember, I think it was an A he gave himself. He's improving in every fight. All right. Now, he mentioned a few names he wanted to call out. He wants to fight. I mean, he mentioned Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman and whatnot. Now, is he ready for those type of fighters? Okay, well, Danny Garcia only fights one time a year, but who knows what he does when he's like off? I mean, I don't know if Danny Garcia is like, Vergil Ortiz, because Vergil Ortiz is a gym rat. Okay, and you can tell by every time he gets in the ring how he improves more and more, from his previous fights and whatnot. But I don't know. I say for him to fight Danny Garcia, I think Vergil Ortiz is going to need a few more fights, okay, until he's like complete. All right, because he's like still learning. I mean, he's 15-0 with 15 knockouts. Now you may say, what the hell? With 15-0, 50 knockouts, man, he's ready. I mean, Teofimo Lopez got 15 fights, and now he's a world champion. Yeah, I understand that. But, before he takes on, the real improved big dogs, like the Garcia and the Thurmans, just a few more fights so he could just go in there and look just as sharp as he does in his, these fights here. Okay, and definitely with the fight with Solomon. Now some people say they waiting to see Vergil Ortiz fight someone who fights back. Well, Solomon was doing that, and there was a few things that Vergil Ortiz had learned in that fight that he's going to have to work on. He's going to have to work on how to get out of the way of counters and all. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. Yeah, he needs just a few more fights. I say about he has like 18 fights or so maybe. Then we can throw him in there with the Garcias and the Thurmans. Who knows? He might end up facing Bud Crawford. Now that'll be a fight. All right, I will say Earl Spence, but no one knows if Spence is coming back. Who knows, man? Who's going to replace Spence if he doesn't come back? I mean, Earl Spence was, like an up and coming star. Okay, I mean, Al Heyman was bringing him up very well, but now this right here, with the serious car accident and everything, and none of us really know his condition, but we have some people who's putting it out there. That he's seriously hurt. And I believe he is seriously hurt. I mean, after seeing the way that car crashed and rolled all over. I mean, ain't no one getting up and walking away from that without a scratch, okay? Now, at first, I didn't think he was in the car. I thought the whole thing was a publicity stunt, But, after seeing his picture, the mugshot picture, that ugly mugshot picture they put out there, and everything, they show how roughed up he looked. I was like, okay, this was real. He really was in that car. Damn. So who knows what the future may brings? But all I can see is Vergil Ortiz being a class act, being a very well appreciated, popular world champion. So, anyways, that's my take on this CMD Boxing Reports. This is Ronell Higg reporting. I'll catch you guys on the next one.